We are live.
So live. Hello.
I like these
Welcome.
vibes at the top, honestly.
Well, I appreciate that, So as we're going for out here. What up, Babs? Welcome, chat.
What up, everybody?
Happy Sunday.
Check out some Cosmic Jive, you Jive turkeys.
Yeah, while you still can, before I get a cease and desist from McDonald's to change my name.
Mick Cosmic Jives. Maybe that'll be a coffee. Maybe they have a coffee called like the Cosmic Jive. What would you do then?
Dude, I would probably cry. Even though I've had this IP for at least 5 years now, I feel like if McDonald's wanted it, they would get it.
You're not gonna fight that one in court?
I mean, I to the best of my ability, but I feel like I'm such small talk. They wouldn't even bother offering me a settlement. They'd be like, "We'll send our C team to court and just strong arm this one for you'll get nothing and like it."
Usually they're nice about that kind of shit, though. I've at least from what I've seen, like if some kind of IP battle happens with like a huge McDonald's or something, they're usually like, okay, we'll give you some money. We'll give you some money. Like maybe not, shit ton, but they don't mind swinging around, a couple thou here and there. Hey, shush money.
Yeah, they'll probably be like, "Hey, we'll double your Spotify income," and I'll be like, "No, God, I can afford 2 cheeseburgers, no.
2 sandwiches, like Weird Al was saying."
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's so great.
Well, hey everyone, it's the Shoutout. Nice to see you all tonight. Kevin, how are you? How has your week been? How was your weekend? Anything to tell me?
Oh, it's been a pretty good week. Today hasn't been as good. I shouldn't even be wearing this hat right now. The Colts got demolished, but no, it was a pretty good weekend. I had some fun over on Carnage Media yesterday. Did like a 4.5 hour stream.
Wow.
So luckily we had a lot of folks there hanging out with us. So it wasn't just me running amok for 4.5 hours. That would not have been joyful for anyone. But yeah, no, it's been a good weekend. One of those where I can't believe we're so close to Monday, dude. I got a little bit of the Sunday scaries today. How about you, Danny?
Gosh. Well, I have to be honest and real with you, Kevin. Okay. Ooh. I've been first off, the drama today that we're going to be talking about, all of it, pretty nice shit that I'm pretty energized about. It's going to be fun. But I think that is because on Thursday night after the Game Awards, Baldur's Gate came out on Xbox. And probably since Friday when I got off work and I could start to play, I've been playing and it's great. And I have not consumed any of the typical. I've just been stuck to a video game. So it's like the ticker is kind of my old head is a little refreshed, Okay. I'm not so beat down by the constant bullshit that we talk about. I'm less consumed by it today, so I'm feeling good.
Hell yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need on a Sunday evening.
I saw I've already seen a perverted thing on Baldur's Gate. I want to say Elden Ring. I've already seen a perverted thing. Okay. I haven't fucked a bear yet.
Oh, that's good.
Haven't fucked the octopus yet. I know you can do that too. Octopus man. Cthulhu thing.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you can. But I'm walking past like a barn and the doors and the house is shaking, violently. And you walk up to it and it says like, you can hear 2 people in here carrying on. You know what I mean? And you can yell in there and they're like, fuck off, And then you can open the doors too, or you can just walk away. Well, who's going to walk away? I open the doors and it is like Shrek's fucking mother who's on steroids looks like she has like a like the Wendy's girls wig on. Bent over. Okay. And there's one of these other fucking creatures. I don't even know what the fuck they're called. Bugbears or something. Just fucking plowing away, having a whole good time. They get pissed that you walk in.
Do they
But-
fight you? You
Oh
gotta
yeah.
fight them.
Oh
You
yeah.
gotta fight them naked.
I had to fight Big Bertha and the fucking other dude with his cock out. Hell yeah.
Oh wow, I gotta watch somebody stream this game, I guess. Not because of that scene. Something unrelated.
I'm going to actually. So
Ooh.
during our break at the end of the month, we're gonna have like 2 weeks off at the end of the month. You know, December is one of those months where everything just seems like nobody wants to do anything. They want to get to Christmas, they want to do Christmas. They want to get to New Year's, they want to do New Year's. But all the stuff before and like middling in there is all like busy work to get to the main event. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about December, at least.
The week between Christmas and New Year's just feels like a void in time space to me. You know,
Right? Nobody wants
takes
to
longer
work.
than it should. Yeah, exactly. It's brutal. I yearn for those days when you would just get that whole week off, you know?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. The fucking half the month when we were in school and fucking
Right.
kids. It's like, it doesn't work like that anymore. It's rip
Take
off.
me back to college, man. How bad are those student loans these days? I might just take a bunch out and just let it ride. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that. It's a good. I mean, you know, I had some good weekends sometimes. As long as you make sure you hit the dining hall and the fucking food court or whatever up before it shuts down. You know,
Ooh,
you
yeah.
gotta get everything you can get before it shuts down.
I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can handle college cafeteria food at this age, to be honest, now that I think about it. I'm not that old, but damn, you know, that stuff's requires a real Iron Man. Don't have it
That's
in me.
right. Well, complete pivot from, you know, that kind of degenerate shit into some wholesome shit I wanted to open up the show with, okay? It's very I wouldn't say relevant, but new. It's new news. Just happened. Carla did our on the ground reporting, so shouts out to Carla.
Yo, shout out.
She sent me a picture of this is mainly for clickbait and it's just wholesome at the top, honestly. It's both of those things. But Shane Dawson had kids and people are pissed about it.
Oh, look at that. Carla's right on time.
Right
What's
on
up,
time.
Carla?
Check this out, dude.
Oh my.
They had kids. How wholesome is that? Okay. You got Shane here holding the twins. You got this. This is what people are really outraged about. Holy crap. Okay.
Why
so
is he trying to breastfeed or something? What are they mad about?
Hold your thoughts. Here's another one. Uh-oh. What are these gay guys doing with babies? How'd they have babies?
This is I think some pages out of my science textbook might have been removed in school, Danny. I'm very confused. How did this happen? Is this so what I was originally told about the stork, is that actually how it happens? Because
Exactly.
I think I've been lied to.
They'll drop you off a package, you know, just you have to sign up for it, you know what I mean? Sign up for a package, a double package like Shane Dawson did. But I said people were pissed off about it. Check this out. now maybe this person is making a joke here a little bit, but I like to believe that this lady sees a picture of can you oh my gosh, somebody's already on there. Yeah.
I told you. It's a big story.
We'll get to that. But anyways, I'd like to believe that this person's actually pissed, you know, outraged about the Shane Dawson thing. I mean, my God, check this out. Disgusted doesn't even begin to describe how I feel.
Yikes.
And they went through and took all the faces out. That's nice of them.
Man,
But
I wish it were I wish Shane
disgusting.
Dawson wasn't involved, you know? it'd be a lot easier to have a take on this and be like, yeah, I see nothing wrong here. But then you're like, oh man, Shane Dawson, huh?
Maybe she's just disgusted that it's Shane Dawson, period. Maybe it has
Yeah,
nothing to
that's
do.
where my disgust would be. Like, what government was like, yeah, this dude should be a dad.
Has nothing to do with the fact that it's two boys with their fucking babies and putting them to their hairy chests and shit to bond
Yeah,
with them. It's
nothing
nothing to
wrong
do
with
with
that.
that.
No, it's just that one of them's Shane Dawson. I don't think I need to elaborate on that.
I'm glad we could bring that to everyone right at the top. Okay. Wholesome babies and shit talk about Shane Dawson. What could be better? Okay.
Like coffee.
Like coffee. Yeah. Get you started and energized for the episode. Huh? Yeah. Episode 32, baby. Holy shit. What's up, Huggy?
What's up, Huggy?
Yeah, so this is funny. Cynthia W out here with the fucking stories in chat. Two things that I guess we can talk about the Hunter thing too. On Tuesday, we were already planning on talking about the Destiny thing on Tuesday, kind of letting it develop. Plus, guys, we can't cram it all into one episode. Okay, we got to hold some stories back. But Kevin was like, hey, we should talk about this Destiny stuff. And I was like, well, fuck, we will then.
It popped up. Something popped up on my For You a couple hours ago that was like, hey, Destiny's getting divorced or something. I guess
I love hating.
He lost the fight with the battle with his wife's girlfriend. So that's devastating. Sorry, boyfriend, but I got it wrong. I'm sorry. Yes.
See, this is what I'm saying. Me and Kevin have to investigate and research a little bit more about the Destiny thing before we talk about it. No, we'll bring that to you on Tuesday. We've got a lot of other shit to talk about. The Hunter Avalon. This person said Hunter Albacore. The Hunter Avalon thing. I don't know this guy very well. That's another thing that I have to research. Now, this story was about like Hunter Avalon. I guess he's like a political streamer dude. I've never really watched him, and I don't know the lore there at all. But I do know that him and his lady were like in their house, and his lady's ex-boyfriend came to their house and shot a shotgun through their doors and shit. And they got like shrapnel. She's all fucked up. Probably shit that we can't actually watch on the good one, Huggy. Probably shit we can't actually watch on the show in terms of the clips because the bloody fucked upness of it, I guess, but I'm not, I don't know the guy very, very well, so I'm not really privy to that story other than the fact that they got fucked up. Do you know this guy?
No,
Hunter Albacore?
It's first I'm hearing of all of this, so I don't know. I'm taking notes. I'll do some research later, but that just sounds horrible.
No, this is what I mean. Like, if it's a story if it's a guy that even Kevin doesn't know, okay?
Oh,
I mean, Kevin knows all the guys. So if he doesn't know who Hunter Albuquerque is, okay?
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a nothing burger story to me, okay?
Ooh,
we're not talking about
burger.
No,
Ooh, I love that one. Yeah.
I'm just kidding. But
no, we got to find out.
Maybe I'll read into the Hunter Albuquerque guy. Thank you for recommending. I mean, the Destiny stuff, this person, what'd they say? Something about letting it get stale?
Let's get stale.
What's the hot take about the fucking guys getting a divorce? Like, I don't know how the story really gets stale if his divorce is still going. It's an ongoing divorce. I think it's still happening. So and it could get stale if the divorce doesn't happen. Then I would say the story got stale. But as far as I'm concerned right now, divorce is still on. Story still fresh.
Story pending.
Story pending. Exactly.
I don't know. I think you're right. Maybe it's all a grift for the clout, but I don't know. I'm not a big watcher of Destiny, but
me either.
He hasn't wound up on our show for doing weird shit like that in the past. So maybe he's going to be added to our wall of scammers.
I do know he's
a grift.
He's a cuck or whatever, right? I mean, that's part of it, huh? He's like a Well, okay, cuck maybe that might be too far, but they had like the open relationship thing or whatever. What do you expect, right?
Yeah, those always work every time. It's my favorite Arrested Development scene, right? There's no way.
uh,
No, it never works. These people somehow trick themselves into thinking that it will, but it might work for us. He's even said that himself. I believe in previous clips where he's like, "Oh, I wouldn't recommend open relationships to anyone but me," which to me is just like a cry for help.
Listen, dude, I've got the mental capacity here, and and my significant other. We've got the high brain power here to exist like this. Okay, you got to be high functioning like us to exist in a world where we can just be fluid with everything. Okay, fluid with our love and our intellect. Okay.
Or fence sitting is what we like to do. I almost used damn it, I should have put that. I almost had the 2 eggs on the fence with the evil mustaches. That was almost in the thumbnail. I should have done it, damn it. Damn it,
Now,
Danny.
now if Destiny's wife gets banged out by Huggy, and we somehow can, corroborate that, like Huggy's got back shots or something, pics, then we'll know and we can talk about the story. Okay. That would be a fireball of a story. You've got Huggy like taking a picture of the mirror that's above his bed, and it's just a downward shot of him behind Destiny's wife. Thumbs up. Oh, he's actually
Danny's
taken
gonna
the mascot head off, and it's sitting beside the bed. He's not wearing the Ted head.
future corn director over here.
There you go. I'm sure people would step up for that one. That's an OnlyFans exclusive.
Yeah, I was saying I saved that one for the Only Dans, I think.
Poor Huggy. I just drag him. I drag him into this story. He did nothing wrong. We love you, Huggy. Okay, but yes, besides Destiny's cockening or whatever it is, Alex Jones got unbanned. The Completionist story has developed a bit more. We finally got a response there. Ozzy Osbourne's still alive. Travis Barker still sucks ass, in my opinion.
So we don't have video of that, do we? No. Okay.
You want to see that?
No.
Because I got the footage. I just don't know if we wanted to show it on the show. It's scientific, okay?
You haven't told me what our
Patreon.
Patreon clip is this week, so I'm getting a little nervous.
Yeah, that's a Patreon exclusive. All right. What else? We've got a lot of submissions from people this week. Like Carla sent us the Shane Dawson at the top. We've got Mick. I almost said Mick CosMc's again. Mick CosMc's. Or CosMc's, as they say. We got a submission from Poland about CosMc's.
Bullshit.
Pest sent us some Florida game shit. VDub sent us some Swedish shit. We've got all kinds of stuff, okay? We'll get to it, folks. We'll get to it. But we won't get to Destiny and his wife's prenup or whatever.
Oh, I hope he has one of those. Oh my God.
I think it's non-existent. That's the story. That's the story. There's no prenup.
Oh, you poor guy.
Okay, well, speaking of VDub, we'll start with a VDub clip, okay? VDub, shouts out to VDub if he's there in chat somewhere, sent us some BBC News. Kevin, are you ready for this?
Ooh, yeah, I think. You talking about the government entity, or is this another Lean of the Plug video?
Chat's popping off, by the way. Thanks, Cynthia W. For joining us tonight. Apparently, there's a lot of commentary there. Thank you.
Yeah, shout out.
Let's see here. Yes, this isn't satire. An actual BBC News presenter got caught giving the middle finger live.
Hell yeah. Is he in jail right now? Whoops. Got him.
I love that so much.
Oh, good shot.
Nice.
Well, that's bad
Josh?
timing for me to put Josh's message on the screen.
Hey, Josh. Nice to see you tonight, man.
What's up, man? Man, so yeah, what do you think happens here, Danny? Is she gonna get fined? She's just doing her best Johnny Cash impression. I have no problem with this.
This is a good one. Like in a week, we'll get a story about how she was fired because she said like free Palestine or something. we cut ties with her Zionist extremism.
She's gone.
I love that. That's just such a perfect face. We should have got that for the thumbnail, honestly. Why didn't I think of that?
Job, that's how you got to do it, right there.
This is better than just like taking the gear off. Like the last person I saw quit their job live, she was like, was talking about weed or something, and she like removes her shit, and she's like, "I'm no longer gonna do this. I'm actually gonna sell weed instead." Do you remember this clip?
No, I don't remember it. How did I forget something like that?
Yeah, she like storms off. She's like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna sell weed since you guys don't want to report it right on the news. Fuck you. That's a good one.
Bold strategy.
I'll catch that from the archives sometime and show you live here. The old quit my job to be a weed man.
Fuck you. You're cool. I'm selling weed and I'm out. Like that.
Just like that. So another clip going around this week we can watch at the top before we get into any, if I could speak, holy shit, into any hard-hitting stories here.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Into any
hard-hitting. Okay.
I didn't do my what's the vocal warm-up. Unique New York.
Had odd. Oh, we both went Anchorman, huh? Look at
that. Yeah, there you go. So check this out. What's your favorite animal, Kevin?
A wolf.
A wolf?
Mm-hmm.
Are wolves animals?
Shit, I think so.
Okay, well, let's watch this.
What's the animal in this world that you fear the least? Fish. Animal. Fish. Don't start. Don't. You're starting, and I'm not.
A fish is an animal.
No, it's not. I'm talking about an animal. Like
Fish.
Wow, this is fake, right? It did all this. Well done, boys. You set up this brilliant argument for your TikTok, right? This isn't real, right? Are we? We're not having this debate, really, are we?
Well, I think yes, this is real. In fact, there's somebody online that thinks a fish is not an animal.
Is this in a sense like how I know birds aren't real? You know, how they're just government drones? Is it that kind of thing? Like they know that fish are actually Soviet spies in the water? Is that what it is? Or what do they think a fish is?
We should let him speak just a little bit more because yes, there might be like an Alex Jones turn here where he's like, actually all fish are robots.
fish. That's like saying like an ant. That's not an animal. Fish aren't animals. That's a sea creature.
A fish is an animal.
You can't go to the zoo and see a fish.
That's a sea creature.
They don't have.
You can't go to the zoo and see a fish, he said?
What zoo are you going to, dude?
What?
He only goes to the petting zoo where the goats are, gets a little pet in and then he's out. I don't go to an aquarium, okay? I go to the zoo, not the aquarium.
We're done for, man. I can understand why this version of TikTok is illegal in China, right? My God. I can feel myself getting dumber as we get further into it.
Here, let's let him speak a little bit. We can stop after this.
I'm never having a sugar. If that's what sugar-free Red Bull does to you, I am out, dude.
I feel like every time I listen to a bit more, it's a few more brain cells I also lose along the way.
Have zoo fishes.
There's actually so many
they don't
fishes.
Have zoo
There's
fish.
fish zoos. You can go to a fish zoo.
No.
Oh,
are we
so
saying
many
fishes
fish
now
they have
too?
their own fucking attraction called an aquarium.
That's different.
Oh,
That's
they
like
get to the aquarium.
No, that's why they have different names. I'm talking about an animal like a monkey zebra. That's like saying a mammal.
You just ended yourself.
A monkey zebra.
All right.
Dude, wow. I hope it was worth it,
That's
gentlemen.
like a mammal, dude. A mammal. That's mammals are animals. Okay.
Can we set one of those up for our next
Fish?
Tuesday show? Maybe. Well, not this upcoming Tuesday. We got a lot of research to do, but maybe in a week. Come back from the new year and we have a skit put together where we debate something very stupid, that everyone else on earth knows to be a true statement. And I'll take the fall. Like, I'll be the guy to be like, what do you mean? Grapes aren't plants, or I don't know what the fuck, something really stupid. I can't even think of one that's stupid. But yeah, that's the game, isn't it? You got to either drum up some kind of beef or drama, or have a really dumb soundbite. That's how you go viral. We're gonna get there. Fish aren't animals. Shit. Well, damn it. And Poland would
we
know,
fucked up.
actually, because that's sourced from a spring, right? That's natural. There's probably some fish around where that water comes from. So fuck. I stand corrected, guys. I'm so sorry. What up, PT?
All right. Well, let's get to something that's
Chat's
not
having a good time.
let's get to something that's not so much of some Twitter clips dumbass. Instead, let's get to something that's a little bit of a Twitter legend being unbanned and unleashed on the population. Okay. Our man has finally been reinstated. Okay. The boy himself, Alex Jones.
Let's go.
Okay. I
couldn't
hope
be happier.
he's this excited. Okay. To get warmed up for our Alex Jones being unbanned, I want to show this Steven Crowder clip. Okay. When Alex Jones was kicked off every major platform, we didn't tuck tail. We stood in the pocket and fought for him. Okay.
Yeah, Mud Club, baby. Wow. I've known Steven for more than 10 years. Used to, bet,
brother.
Always a really busy guy, and he's been popular forever. But we kind of knew each other. But as soon as I got deplatformed, he saw as a threat, and he said, I want you on immediately. The day after, when everybody else was running away, including my friends, he was like, no, this is a danger to everybody. I see what this is. I know the plan that Crowder has. He's told me about it. He's told you a lot about it. Boycotts are great. Pull your money out of the globalist system, but then spend it with the institutions and organizations that are standing for freedom. Because our business.
So
yeah, take your money out of the bank and spend it with me, brother, on Alpha Brain Max. We will help you think better and get that ED fixed right up for you. Can't do anything about the hair loss, though, brother. Trust me, I have tried.
Spend it on Mug Club. Spend it on Twitter Premium Plus. Did you see this shit? Did you see this shit, Kevin? That there is
the Premium Plus.
I actually fucking spent whatever the fucking money is or whatever to get our tweets to go a little fucking spicier when we post episodes and shit. And now this motherfucker adds another tier. It's like I want to get rid of the current tier now. I want to retract my money completely and say fuck off.
Can you get a full refund? Yeah. What do you get? Do you get like a plus next to your check mark too? Because the only way I will do it is if there's something that points out to everyone that I've paid for that. So anytime I make a dumb comment on Twitter, someone can hit me with the two mannequins and be like, this motherfucker paid for X Premium Plus or whatever
X
the hell it is.
Premium Plus.
God,
Yeah,
can you imagine all the, Destiny's not going to be the only one getting divorced when all these bills come back to joint bank accounts for X Premium Plus, and it's like $14. It's going to be real hard for some of these boomers to convince their wives that that is not, in fact, a prawn. Okay. So this is a big gamble Elon's taking as he makes a mad dash to tank Twitter in just what I think would be record time, but we've never really had an opportunity for someone to fuck something up this hard. So I don't really know if it's a record.
I mean, check this out. Ian Miles Chong, fucking Elon's biggest simp here. Should Alex Jones be unbanned on X? Yes, 86%, and it's a 106K-ish vote. Elon responds, I guess a lot of people want him unbanned. I mean, I could have told you this.
Smart guy.
It's like even the people that okay. even the people like me who necessarily don't subscribe to what he's actually saying, I would click yes on the vote. I want him unbanned. Who doesn't want Alex Jones unbanned on Twitter?
Yeah, I made multiple accounts to vote on this thing. I voted yes 13 times, I think.
Well, it worked.
Yeah, and I paid for Premium Plus just so I could retweet it and have more people see it. That's great.
So yeah, he's been reinstated. Okay. As far as I know, let me pull it up. Let me pull him up on Twitter just to make sure. Since the last time I checked, he hasn't posted anything. Oh, he has. Here we go. So when I looked earlier and was doing the doc, he has not posted anything. But as of right now, a few hours ago, he's posted quite a few things.
Hey, he's back.
We've got he interviewed Elon for 2 hours.
Oh my! Can you imagine the brain power?
Let's see. Let's sample just a second. This is 2 minutes, not 2 hours. So let's see what they have to say here. What did I do?
I love how he still had banned.video as the big lower third. Oh, he's like, on the day that he's unbanned. I know obviously he's not unbanned everywhere, but he's still leaning into that.
Banned.video.
Less than a day after being reinstated to X,
Oh,
I was on Mario Nafal's #1 X Spaces program. It had over 120,000 people watching at one time, more than 8 million watched it by the time it was over. Elon Musk came on for more than 2 hours, and I asked a lot of good questions. So officially, I was the guy getting interviewed, but I turned it around, made it about Elon Musk, because quite frankly, he's even more interesting than I am.
oh, what were we talking about? Humble brags in chat a minute ago. Ooh, yeah.
Wow, yeah, that's quite
Feels
the
good there.
But man, now we have even more. I guess we're gonna have to kick the Hunter baloney story or whatever on Tuesday and replace it with Elon and Alex's 2-hour interview.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, they're both out. Just gonna be 2 hours of Alex Jones reaction content. Get ready.
That is Tuesday's episode. We go over with a fine-tooth comb every waking minute of that Twitter space.
We're joining the front lines of the info war. I'm gonna have at least 12 different Yahoo articles printed out and laid out in front of me. Maybe we can bring my webcam over here and hang it from the ceiling so you guys can have a bird's eye view to prove that I did in fact print out articles, so you know that I've done my research.
We should start doing that, honestly, especially on days when you're in here, like when we do podcast episodes when you're in the studio. I just want to have like reference material, physical reference material. We can show the audience everything.
Just start printing out the doc, and instead of pulling it up on Twitter, you just have a black and white like photocopy. And here's
the picture of
this
the tweet.
This tweet has since been deleted, but but as you can see, it's clearly timestamped.
I love that. So we've been like celebrating a little bit, honestly, Piers Morgan lately. I mean, not only did he have gosh, who has it been? He's had quite the year. It was Pearly Things first, and he accused her of being a Nazi or whatever. That was fun. It was Hassan once, and while I didn't watch a lot of that interview, some of the clips I saw were I guess you could say Piers W's. Who else? God, he's had somebody else on recently too. We just watched, I think, someone else on Piers not too long. Oh, Rittenhouse. He had Kyle Rittenhouse on it, and he called him a murderer.
Kyle Rittenhouse.
Yeah, he introed him like
Man,
that.
That beat slapped. It stays in my head.
Right, he introed him just like that, like he was walking out on the stage, except after the song quit, he said, "Hey, aren't you that dude that murdered those people?" Piers
You
Morgan.
should have had Kyle Rittenhouse and Hassan on the same episode. That would have been great.
Why? Are you threatening Hassan's life? Is that what you're saying?
No, I just want to see those two geniuses debate.
Because you know that when you put like a man like Kyle Rittenhouse in danger like that, he's gonna retaliate with weapons and bullets.
We'll do a live stream, and then he can, you can just cry. And Hassan can call him a genocidal maniac.
Pierce says, Elon, you were right the first time about Alex Jones when you tweeted this. Remember what he did to those poor Sandy Hook parents, purely to trade off their terrible grief with his vile lies. Please don't let him back. Elon says here in the quoted tweet, which is just kind of interesting. I mean, Pierce really gets him with the slammer here. Elon says, my firstborn child died in my arms. I felt his last heartbeat. I have no mercy for anyone who would use the deaths of children for gain, politics, or fame.
But he, in fact, would have mercy for those people. Next time on Arrested Development.
Well, this was what, 2022, so it's been about it's been a little over a year. He's killed a lot of innocent children between now and then.
That was an eternity ago, man. Come on.
He's had time to reflect and look inward, and he's like, look, okay, what Alex Jones did here, yeah, that's not that bad compared to, like, you know, the sweatshop I have underneath Tesla headquarters.
See, guys, you know, you give me a lot of shit for fence riding all the time, but you know what doesn't happen to you when you stay on the fence? You don't get British dudes combing through 13 months worth of your tweets to find something that contradicts what you said before, because you don't run around sticking your foot in your mouth because you're too busy trying to stay balanced on top of that damn fence. It's very difficult to do.
I like that. That's good. Hey, we've got Pest here. Thank you, Pest. First, finally, somebody left a comment.
Finally, it only took us 40 minutes to get a comment. Thank you, Pest. Let's get things going here.
So yeah, Pierce, I guess not as based, or is he based? I mean, I don't know. We could argue about it, because on one hand, he doesn't want Alex Jones back on the platform, which we do,
which is unbased. Yeah.
But on the other hand, he's shitting all over Elon.
Ooh, yeah, which is like a +2 for me. Shit.
Okay. So he's up.
He might be
again.
Up.
He's up again.
Damn. That's crazy. It'll level out. That dude doesn't stay up for long.
He's not got very long.
I didn't mean that to be another ED joke. Sorry.
Yeah, we need to get him some pills for that. But there's not much left of the month here for him to fuck up. Like, the end of the quarter review on, you know, Piers Morgan might be stonks up. Wait, pull that up again. We got
a new candidate for the presidency. Look out, Dwayne. Look out, Rocky Johnson.
Do y'all think I'd be a great president if I was the president of the United States? This is what I have for you, Josh. Okay, this is what I'm asking of you. You need to be the guy that weekend at Bernie's, Joe, while he's going around, you know, after he wins this next presidency, he's probably going to die shortly after, or, you know, he needs somebody to be the strings. Okay. And I think, Josh, you are really good at the strings. Okay. I think you could be a really good, just behind him, you know, moving his arm to wave to the people.
Get a couple of ice cream cones just Velcroed into his palms.
You eat the ice cream cones. It's like a sleight of hand, you know. It looks like he's licking it, but you're actually coming up, you know, behind and getting a little
scoop.
Oh goodness. So yes, vote for Joshua Putman, 2028. You're gonna be old enough by then, right?
Don't dox him. Don't dox.
Yeah, that's true. Now. Don't dox Joshua Putman. That'd be.
Josh had another question for us earlier that I didn't get to pop in, but he says, in y'all's opinion, is it doxing to say public names from public social media accounts while the people are fine with people saying their names? And I don't know. This one feels, Danny, this feels like a good time for me to just stay right up on my fence. But no, I don't know that if I understand the question, because if it's public, then it's not doxing. I don't think.
Whatever he just said, no. That's my take.
Yeah, I think I'm going no with that one.
Because
don't quote tweet me in 13 months when I contradict myself. All right, Josh?
Public names, calling people by their public names if they put them publicly? No, I don't think. That'd be like somebody calling me Danny, and then I'm like, how dare you call me Danny? Okay.
I'd be like someone being like, breaking news, Kev Nevick is a bald.
How dare you
Here's
dox
this
me
photographic
twice.
evidence.
Not only did you say I was bald, but you also said my name. So two
Yeah,
dox.
you can't say both my names, dude. Come on. What? Jesus. This used to be America.
But yeah, I even got another person really popping off with that same point here from Piers. This is just ain't scary Larry on Twitter. Elon Musk, I have no mercy for anyone who used the deaths of children to gain power or fame. Also, Elon Musk, I'm reinstating Alex Jones's account on the week of the anniversary of the Sandy Hook massacre. What a hypocritical asshole.
Wait. Can we talk about the hypocrisy of Elon? Let me read this tweet real quick. My firstborn child died in my arms. I felt his last heartbeat. Said this on Twitter, by the way. I have no mercy for anyone who would use the death of children for gain, politics, or fame. Isn't moral grandstanding about your dead baby on Twitter? Is he not doing? Isn't the hypocrisy on himself within those two sentences? He's like,
He's using his baby for clout.
yeah, he's like, I would never feel sorry for anybody who used their dead baby for clout while I actively use my dead baby for clout. Crazy to me.
How much money does X pay him for making that tweet?
He's got me. It's a dub. Damn it.
Pest says Elon W. Okay, that's a +1 in Pest book because hey, a guy's got to do what a guy's got to do. If you got to use a dead baby for clout, here or there, sometimes it happens. Some people, you know what? Like this is the lightest dead baby joke I've ever seen. Actually, Elon here because some people joke about like dead babies in blenders and shit and blah blah blah. So I've heard much more offensive dead baby, story jokes, whatever, than Elon's little thing for clout here. So I approve of Elon's baby clout.
That's fair. That's fair. And I'm glad you said that because sometimes I think this is just my eternal hatred for Elon that I don't know that I can view him objectively, which is why I'll never talk about Elon on any other show because I need Danny and Pest to keep me balanced over here. All right. So
well, I mean, don't worry, I'm just lying about it.
Poland, if someone sends my address in the chat, I believe that would be doxing. I don't know. Do they have phone books anymore? That feels like doxing.
Don't take a picture of the phone book. Don't repost it. Okay. We don't need any of that. I don't need anybody.
Don't call me at 11 to ask if my refrigerator's running. It's not. Power's been cut.
Don't you think it's crazy though? I mean, I didn't look this up because I didn't think about it. Maybe I will right now. On the week of the Sandy Hook massacre anniversary, is that true?
Oh yeah, I think so, man.
It
was in December. Dang.
When did Sandy Hook December 14th. So yeah, I mean, he gets reinstated on Twitter a few days before the event that got him banned from it the first time. The anniversary. Wow.
Circle back to kick the parents in the gut one more time. Yes, yeah, that's right. Up yours. You crisis actor. I mean, I never said that. I never said anything like that.
Oh, passed with the good ones.
Oh.
Wait, I guess I should read it. You've heard of Dead Baby Storage? It's like Pulp Fiction.
That's a good one.
Goodness gracious. Thank you, Pest. Thank you for that. Nothing like a dead baby joke to really get the episode going, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. First comment in that.
Ultimately, though, we've got a good year ahead of us with Alex Jones back on Twitter, don't you think?
Without a doubt. I mean, how many clips? You want to put an over-under on it? How many Alex Jones clips we will get next year? Because it's kind of a hard one to guess because we can't rule out the possibility that this dude will get himself rebanned within the course of 2024.
Imagine if he gets like rebanned before next year, even.
Oh, like in these 3 weeks we have left.
Right. Yeah. I wonder what the over under is on that. Could he speed run getting banned before the year is even over?
Maybe. I don't. Maybe Elon will get enough backlash. I don't know. You think Elon's going to hold his ground, or would it be as
Oh,
simple
yeah.
as enough people tweeting at him to be like, okay, you guys were right. I'm
No.
rebanning Alex.
He'll stay unbanned. I mean, and if you think about it, I think it's harder now for someone like him to get banned than it was when he initially got banned. I think definitely. People post like gore on Twitter straight up. Porn, prawn, corn. But
Scorn.
they post stuff like that straight up on Twitter now. No one ever gets banned. I've seen full movies reposted on Twitter, like just Sonic the Hedgehog 2 or whatever, repost. I saw Bo Blacks repost that one, but
Well, it's the only way anyone's going to watch it, right? I mean, I'm
but
kidding. I never saw it.
no one gets banned on Twitter anymore, I feel like. So
Not like the good old days. Well, apparently Josh does, right? I think when he talking about that. So
well, as long as Alex Jones doesn't do a Joshua Putman on Twitter, I think he won't be banned.
they've got it out for our future president. So maybe Josh, actually, that might be while he's still here. I would DM Alex, I think, and be like, "Hey, man, help
They've
me
got it
out. You let me get at least one of mine back, right?" That's what I would do.
They're trying to silence the future president of many generations. He's the future and last president, actually.
They turned my friggin' frogs gay.
Oh, God, dude. Well, in a world where Joshua Putman is our president, it's the same world that McDonald's makes a Starbucks chain, okay, called ripping off Kevin's. This is the real reason why we're bringing this up. Honestly, Poland sent me a submission about CosMc's, McCosmic's. But honestly, the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because they're totally ripping Kevin's style here with CosMc's and Cosmic Jive. I mean, what's the fucking
Bullcrap.
deal, Kevin?
It's bullshit, man. I mean, McDonald's ever had original idea? Wasn't the whole company kind of stolen from the actual McDonald's brothers?
I don't know. What's the lore? Is that what it is?
Yeah, I haven't watched that movie in a long time, but yeah, it's not great. Kind of like this menu. It looks ill-conceived, and I'm not sure that everything in it is real.
You don't want some Mick Pops? They look like little fucking sugary turds with some shit in them.
Yeah, dude, this looks like something like the pink sauce lady would have made, right? Like, looks
Here's
like
the
some ugh.
The Clout Route food review. Okay. Report of the week from the Clout Route. We're gonna have to
my
collab. I'll have him on
God,
I'll have him on an episode. I'll have to reach out to him an email.
Can we drive out there? I think the closest one to me is only about 6 hours away.
Only about 6
The
hours.
McDonald's brothers. I don't know, man. I'll have to look it back up. That'll be on Tuesday too. We'll look at.
I thought they were McDonald's twins.
There was Tim and Tom McDonald, and they actually they worked on their father's farm. People called him just old because he was just old as the dirt. So they were tired of all that EIO bullshit, and so they made a couple of sliders on a flat top, and then Ray Kroc, aka Batman, right? Michael Keaton came and stole the shit. Who's a goddamn milkshake salesman.
Fucker.
That's the accurate. If you look that up in Wikipedia right now, they'll tell you that's exactly how it went down. So,
and they were conjoined twins at birth, and then they were separated, right?
Oh, I believe that is true, actually. Yeah. Although
That's
back then they had a different name for it. It's a little racist, so we can't say it. But yeah, conjoined twin. Good job, Danny. Good job.
That's where they got the inspiration for that scene in Walk Hard or whatever, right? Where he gets split in half by the chainsaw blade. They actually were born in a barn, and then they had to use like the farm tools to surgically separate them. right? Or something like that.
I think so. I think that's exactly how it happened.
Right.
There's only one of these CosMc's. Poland says the closest one to us is the only one that exists. What a great idea, McDonald's.
Illinois. Here, I've got a clip. This is the clip that Poland actually sent me from this cool TikToker. Okay.
Pest says McGriddles all day or a W.
Did they have McGriddles all day? Was that on that menu?
There is something, and I didn't see it on that menu, but on a different post, I did see they have 3 or 4. It says, even on the section, it says like from the McDonald's breakfast menu. So I do think they have a few items that they're just directly pulling over, not whatever that weird. First of all, who's going to trust avocado from McDonald's? Are you fucking shitting me?
It's going to be brown.
You're going to pay
you that
$10 for a processed laboratory made favocado. That's ridiculous, man. This is so out of touch. Like, you're fucking McDonald's. Be McDonald's. You're not going to be Starbucks. You're not going to be what is this? Is it they're going after the Zoomers? You know, all the 20-year-olds are hip to the fact that McDonald's never goes bad. You can put it out for 8 months and it won't decompose, so none of it's real. So they're like, well, this is how we'll get you. We'll put some strawberry milkshakes and we'll do some of those boba tea bullshits and put fake avocado on a $12 sandwich, and we'll get those young kids right back. Danny, is that the plan here?
Well, they need to do, like, if they want the young kids, they've got to do like a couple 9/11 jokes in their promos or whatever. That would be good. Maybe change their color scheme to like the Palestinian flag colors and say like free Palestine outside of the buildings, everything. That now we're cooking with gas, you know what I mean? Which is what they should be doing, cooking with gas at CosMc's.
Yeah, not oil.
But yeah, no, I think they're on the right track. Okay.
Everybody's
rated.
Everyone's concerned about her well-being. It looks like she's about to be sick after eating that McGriddle.
So listen to this. This lady flew for some fucking Chicago CosMc's. Okay.
Okay, experience the new McDonald's with me. It's called CosMc's. It's here.
Can you tell anything yet just from listening to her right there?
She is not American.
Exactly. An astute observation there, Kevin.
Thank you.
Not American. Let's keep going.
At least not initially.
In Bolingbrook, Illinois, which is just outside of Chicago. I'm actually not from Chicago. I actually flew out from London just to try this place.
Man, in this economy,
flew out from London.
I can't afford the McDonald's that's, a mile away from my house. It's like $4 for a McDouble now. Are you kidding me?
Let's let her speak just a bit more, but then there's something I'm trying to get out of you, Kevin.
So excited. So make sure you watch the rest of the video to check out what I get. Oh my God, look at the cute.
Dude, I have had a very, very similar situation to this. Now, I didn't show up there at 6:30 in the morning. Now, so this lady went to the first CosMc's. What I did, Danny, is I went on a little adventure to do one of the last things that anyone could ever do at a McDonald's. We were, at a cabin out in the Hocking Hills area several years ago when I learned
our old annual outing.
Yes, exactly. And I learned the epic tale of the once former McPizza. There was a time when McDonald's offered little personal pan-sized pizzas. This was news to me. And it was also news to me that there was one little McDonald's store somewhere out there. I think it was in Kentucky. I don't remember if it was still in Ohio at that point. But
in Ohio.
It was the last standing McDonald's that would still serve these McPizzas. And, Danny and I had a lot of good times at that cabin. And old Kev used to like to just do anything on a dare. So one of our good friends decided to hop in the car and drive my happy ass down to eat this legendary McPizza. There was poster boards all over the wall inside. People were writing down how many miles they had traveled to eat this. What turned out to be a frozen pre-made crust. It was Danny, I think I may have told you this at the time. It reminded me a lot of the cheap pizzas we made at that bar we worked at the time, where I was like, dude, this is like, there's nothing McDonald's about this. Like, they bought all this shit at GFS. It was awful. So I can't cast too many stones here because it's not like I haven't gone somewhere to do a really stupid McDonald's thing. Although, to be fair, we didn't fly anywhere, and we were back plenty of time for me to have a great evening. I don't remember much of it, but I know we got back.
You didn't even have to pay. Like, I don't even think you probably paid gas money. Like Corn probably fitted the bill there too. So it's like you got a direct line to a McPizza with just a few hours of your time. This lady fucking spent whatever on a plane ticket to fly and then be there at, I mean, I'll pull this back up. She was there at 6:30 in the morning. This is like her job.
She's like waiting out in the line for for it to open. Like when the manager goes to unlock the door, she's there. Hi, good morning. Oh, like, this bitch.
I'm pulling a Kev here and saying X to doubt on all this. Like, I think this lady is just some fucking fake ass Brit in America that they're like, hey, we need you to do some fucking TikTok ads. Here you go.
Oh, she's a plant, dude. Yeah.
I think she's a fucking plant. Absolutely. There's no psychopath. There's no fucking crazy person that's going to fly fucking across the globe to get CosMc's at fucking 6:30 a.m.
Hey, it's a great brand. Okay. It's a great name. People all across the world love CosMc's. Yeah, I might be with you on this press X it out. You think maybe she just lives in the area? Because I have a sneaking suspicion, Danny, that you might be able to move away from London and still keep your accent after a while. I don't know though. I haven't been able to test that out.
Didn't pick up a Chicago accent.
Every once in a while, like when I'm drunk enough to have a friend drive me to another state to eat a frozen McDonald's pizza, sometimes my hillbilly drawl will come out. I'll say things like reckon.
Reckon.
Y'all.
So yeah, 6:30 a.m. on no sleep.
Guys, look how crazy.
There was a cheddar McMelt.
There's literally a camera crew here.
How crazy is it? Are you kidding? What? The self-awareness of this lady. How crazy is it? How crazy that there's news here. You think that's the craziest part about the situation, not the lady who flew 10 hours to another country and dealt with jet lag and got up at 6:30 in the morning, allegedly, or earlier than that. You know, got a hotel, I'm assuming, unless you camped out in the CosMc's parking lot. But yeah, no, it's totally crazy that the local news is covering a business. And see, maybe this is a London thing too, where she sees that it's Fox News and she thinks it's like national. She doesn't understand that there's these things called subsidiaries and that there's like a million little Fox Newses running around. It's like, oh my God.
She gets her clout too from it. It's funny. Watch this.
Yeah. I just done an interview with Fox News. If you're interested, make sure you go check them out.
Joke's on me. It's Fox Business. Look at that. Really straight to stream, baby.
So, yeah.
Plant.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's
they had it set up for the news station to come up and interview her too. And then they can say, I mean, it's the perfect news story. They're like, the Fox News people are like, you flew out from London to come get CosMc's? Wow. And she's like, oh, oi, and it was so fucking good too. Fucking tea and crumpet.
Do they say slaps or they? Bruv, this shit slaps, man.
Oi.
Oi.
Slaps the minge. Slap the minge with this shit.
We got to ask V-Dub if he thinks this was a good idea or if he thinks this lady was a wanker. I hear they say that over there too.
Fucking bloody wanker. Bitch.
Oh, yeah.
So there you go.
Should have donated that money to somebody. You know, I'm sure there's plenty of, you should have donated that money to Alzheimer's, man.
You should have donated that money to Indiegogo or no.
Yeah, donate that to the Clout Route Indiegogo. We're making it right now. It's to pay for my trip to drink a frozen yogurt from McDonald's or whatever the hell they're doing up there.
Oh my god.
BB Dub's about to slap y'all for those accents. I know. I know.
I can't wait to hear what he has to say.
I
about
just
it.
want to hear V-Dub do like a American redneck. Like that's, like he can just get back to his own like
Yeah,
That doesn't
that
work
would
for
be
me, brother.
hilarious.
You know what I'm saying?
I love that idea. What do you think about this?
Obey
Kev?
government God, brother. The cheddar McMelt. I can understand why that would make Carla sick because that's what she said. This is the one she said she liked, right? I like the cheddar McMelt, but I always get sick when I eat it. That looks like a lot of cheese. Like a lot. Is that bacon in there or onions?
It looks kind of good. I'd eat that.
Oh yeah, no,
I
I'm not
eat
saying I wouldn't eat it, but yeah, I imagine that much meat and cheese is probably what's giving you a stomach ache. Would be my.
Yeah,
It
they
would give
give you
me
the
a stomach
shits.
ache. Would be my. Yeah, McDonald's. Like I can't eat a quarter pounder. No way. Get out of here. But I mean that's one of those. What's that chef reactions guy always do? He's like 2 out of 10, but I'd try it.
Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, this one I would try it just to, I would accept. There's certain things, especially as you get older, and I do this actually more frequently than not. Almost, it's like, oh, I know I'm eating this pasta with red sauce. I'm fucked. I know I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm gonna eat it and I'm fucked the next day, burning fucking heartburn. Or I'm gonna eat this fucking Chipotle, but I'm gonna have burning asshole for the next, 3 hours.
You
So
got a trigger warning, folks, for that, dude. Come on.
But you know what I mean? You just accept it. As you get older, it's just like, whatever. I'll eat some. I don't care. I want some Chipotle.
Fuck
Okay?
it. Yeah. Just line up the Tums. You're breaking them up on the counter. Just, oh
God.
I'm never eating pizza again.
Give me water. A cold towel, please. Yeah, so there you go. CosMc's, baby. That's hard-hitting news. Who cares about Hunter phony baloney, okay? Who cares?
I bet, if Destiny had paid for an all expenses paid trip for his wife to go to CosMc's, they wouldn't be getting divorced. See, I can still work it in a couple of times. No, poor guy. I feel bad for you, I think. I don't really know. Sounds like a very shitty situation.
So, guys, on that note, this is the portion of the show where we sell ourselves to you, just like CosMc's in that op that they had, okay? You should go like the stream, leave a comment like a lot of people already have in chat. Quite the active chat tonight. And make sure you subscribe if you haven't, because that's just weird if you're watching right now and you're not subscribed. I mean, what the heck?
Unless you're hate watching, in which case I get it. That's
I mean,
that's
you
what I
should
would do too.
Why still? If you
Make sure you
hate,
dislike the stream though. If you actually dislike it, because
don't tell.
Why?
No.
What does it matter? YouTube doesn't give a shit.
I
They're
know.
like, oh hell
I
yeah,
see
brother,
it.
more interactions.
I see it. It hurts my fragile
But it's
ego.
a double bluff because now no matter what, Danny, I told them to do it. So even if they do it, like we win. You get it? You
Fair
see?
enough.
Boom, chess, done.
Fair
No,
enough.
but don't dislike it. I don't want Danny. Danny actually looks at the analytics. I don't, so it's easy for me to say. Dislike the stream, you bastards. I'm not gonna fucking see it.
Kevin's actively sabotaging the show now. He's like, unsubscribe, dislike the thing, seeing how much he can burn on his way out. Oh, anyways, though, no, make sure you like, make sure you leave a comment, make sure you subscribe, okay? And yeah, Carla says, like the stream if you hate it, so you can hate watch and have hate notifications. I mean, I really do. Yes, if you dislike it, then it stops showing you stuff like this in your algorithm.
Oh, well, I
Exactly.
stand
So don't.
corrected. So don't dislike it. Okay. See, I was in the wrong direction there. Okay.
But
No, good. But hey, every day's a school day, baby.
Subscribe though, even if you're a hate watcher, because sometimes I do like stupid shorts, or like we do like an extra video of the month that's on like the creator that you love to hate or whatever it is. You will find something worth watching. I guarantee you. Just subscribe, okay? If you dislike it,
man.
you may never see these faces again or these heads. Okay,
Yeah.
and that would be
Ooh.
tragic.
I'm gonna grow mine out so I can do the whole. I'm gonna go to New Year's dressed as Jack from The Shining. I know it's not Halloween, but I feel like it'll get a really, it'll get a lot of attention, right?
You should act like him,
Especially if
too.
I bring the axe.
Yes, exactly. Come, you bust into the door when you come to the party. That's your entrance. You're like, what does he say? What's the line?
Here's
Kev?
Johnny. Yeah, there we go.
Here's Kevin.
Pest, I get that. Pest does not hit like at all on any videos, which, at least it's consistent.
I've liked
less.
less than 4K videos.
Man,
You don't like videos. Yes. Oh, well, less than 4K could be 0, right?
it could. I think it's been a while since I had to take a math test, but the last time I checked, 0 did technically fall under. Or is he saying no, it can't be 4. He only likes 480p videos. That's what it is. The fewer
Oh.
pixels, the better, I think. I
Okay,
think that's what that means.
now I'm getting it. Okay. Anyway, speaking of Pest, shout out producers this week. We've got Pest at the top, Unstoppable JoJo, Mama Creepy, Kinda Cool Greg, Corn, Cone Still, and Mystic Babs. Thank you all for subscribing to the Patreon.
Very
Those are
much.
shout out producers. We'll have the exclusive video coming to Patreon sometime this month, probably in the later half when we're off. And we'll also have a early video at some point too. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Tons of already exclusive stuff over there if you want to go check it out. So patreon.com/thecloutroute. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you, Carla, in the chat with the links. Love it. So Pest also sent us a submission this week. So
Was it our first submission of the week?
It was the first one, of
It's
course.
our first submission segment of the day, too. Let's go, baby.
So, first submission of the day. Thank you, Pest. Also, thank you for the first comment and for the first like on any one of our videos. I think Pest was like he says, less than 4K videos, whatever. He's just trying to be cool or whatever. He was actually our first like ever on a video. Okay. Pest.
Yeah, I think what he meant to say was I've hit like about 4,000 times on Clout Route videos. I'm pretty sure that's what that actually said. But
that has to like equal out at some point, because if you keep pressing it, it doesn't just keep going up. It kind of like goes off and then back on. So
I wouldn't tell him that
4,000 times. It's just you might not even have ever liked it, honestly.
You just you've unliked it.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for being here tonight. Even if you are just a regular old viewer in chat, we love you too. Okay, we love your eyes, we love your ears. Thank you so much.
Love my lurkers.
Pest though leaves us with this: the Florida Man Games. Okay, now you can buy tickets February 24th, 2024 in Augustine, Florida.
Whoa! It's Saint Augustine, all right. You give that man his earned title, okay? I believe actually it could be a lady. I don't know. Saint is it could be either one.
Thank you for that correction. You're exactly right. It is Saint Augustine.
Former Florida man here.
Forgive me. But yeah, it's in February, and I don't think we can be a part of it at this point, but we can watch it in February. Maybe that can be a Patreon exclusive. Watching the Florida Man Games, that would be fun,
dude. I'm locked in right now. Do you see this one on the top? Weaponized pool noodle mud duel.
Okay, no, there's more.
Sign me up to stream that. Hey, Carnage Media bosses, if you're watching, call these guys, dude. Maybe they don't have a stream option set up yet. I'll cover my own travel. All right.
Yeah,
just get me down
Florida. That would be dope. But yeah, weaponized pool noodle mud duel. It says test your strength inside Florida Man Games Coliseum. Massive above ground pool. Fighting with pool noodles, huh?
Yeah, I wonder how they say weaponized pool noodles, like it makes me think you can gadget it up a little bit. And I wonder, They're gonna be allowed to put blades on this. Is this gonna be like remember when we watched those robots fight each other, or that might have been on a different stream, but it's gonna be like American Gladiators. Somebody could get hurt. You know, dude shows up with a pool noodle just with a bunch of steak knives on the end of it.
I just, strapped a pool noodle to my potato launcher and I start shooting potatoes at these
Oh, there it is. Yeah, he's just got this cleverly disguised. But Danny walks in with it, like carrying his pool noodle with 2 hands, but it's actually a potato launcher just wrapped in a pool noodle.
Yeah, they better watch out for me, okay, at the Florida Man games. Evading arrest obstacle course. Jump over fences, through backyards, and away from actual police officers to earn your freedom. I think this.
Do you have to carry a beer?
You should.
That's based on the art. I mean, I think that now it's a challenge. Okay, otherwise it's just anybody could do that.
Shadow Humor says 1 for Shadow to get a Spurg award. I put a 1 in the chat. I hope you get your Spurg award, Shadow. But I do want to say, Shadow, if you want to enter a competition, yes, Pest and me, same wavelength, dude. Shadow, you need to join the Florida Man fucking competition, dude. You're actually gym every day. This would be perfect for you, dude. These guys are all fat, drunk losers. You could go and dominate, okay? Dominate. You would not only have a Spurg award, but you will have the Florida Man competition championship belt.
Can you imagine? That thing's probably made out of alligator skin. That's going to be a badass belt, dude.
I like that. But yeah, let's keep going here. I mean, gosh, these all sound right up Shadow's alley. I mean, the pool noodles, he could hit somebody with a pool noodle. Then you got evading arrest. I mean, I hope he can run. We've got category 5 cash grab. Subject yourself to category 5 wins as you scramble to catch as much cash as you can.
Wow, that's one of my favorite. Don't they do that in Ohio, where if you win like a lottery ticket, they put you in this weird tube and a bunch of money floats around, and however much you can grab, you take home. It's some weird shit.
That's like the fans that you put in front of you in like the office, That's like a box. That's like a box fan. These are category 5 wins.
It's just gonna be a hurricane.
Yes, exactly.
How much money can you grab in it? Jesus.
You've got Alex Jones there with the weather lasers, and he's going to direct a category 5 fucking hurricane right at your ass. And we'll see if you can fucking handle yourself. You better take your brain powder that day.
This is why he came back, dude, to shine a light on this. They're creating hurricanes in Florida for a game. That's crazy. I never would have guessed.
A catalytic converter, 2 bikes, and a handful of copper pipes race against time. Complete head-to-head in a race that lets you live a day in the life of a Florida Man headline. Like, what is that? That's weirdly specific.
Like just call it the MacGyver quest and get it over with. I don't understand. I don't get this particular meme. This must have been a very popular Florida Man story, because it seems like it's oddly specific, so they're expecting us all to get this reference, and I don't remember. I didn't see this one in the GTA trailer, so I don't know what's going on here.
Beer belly sumo? What do you think about that?
That will be a great time. Honestly, that's the event. If Carnage Media gets to go down, that and the pool noodles, those are the ones I'm here for.
These images, absolutely AI generated. Absolutely. Good eye, Poland Spring, because yes. These fucking weird ass corny images are all AI generated. They did not pay an artist for this shit. You freaks. You Florida Man freaks. Of course not.
Beer belly sumo. I'm in on that, dude. That just sounds like some old school pro wrestling to me. Dan Nitro Clark and Lori Ice Fetrick.
It's like, who are these celebrity judges? I've never even heard of these people. Original Gladiator Dan Nitro Clark and Lori Ice Fetrick, known No, all about intense athletic competitions, and that's why they're the perfect duo to judge the Florida Man games. They were on that whatever podcast.
That's right. I was about to, past American Gladiators. I was like, okay, now I get it. Now I get what they've done. They're just doing American Gladiators, but as the Florida Man game. We should have seen it coming with the pool noodle.
Where's
Right?
the like?
Remember that where they would stand on the log and smack each other with the giant Q-tips?
Right. They need more Florida ones that like wrestle an alligator. None of that.
Yeah.
Like smoke crack. Who can smoke the most crack?
Yeah, who's like where's the longest wheelie popping, Like who can pop a wheelie on their four-wheeler?
Fastest swamp 2K.
Yeah, snake catching contest, right? Like what are we doing here? This stuff is very tame.
Amateur.
Yeah. Maybe there'll be an advanced after this. This is just the pilot, it's just a test run. They're going to make sure that this works. They know the real fun comes from the collection of Florida men. It'll actually be all the shit that happens around these events. That's where all the news and excitement will be.
Can I show you a Florida Man clip that we have this week actually?
Oh, of course. You're the boss.
GTA the other day we watched or whatever, and there were references in the old GTA trailer, like memes and shit. I don't know if you saw the pictures or whatever, but people took like a bunch of screenshots of like the old lady in the GTA clip, and then like the chick twerking on the back of the car, and like all these different iconic
The alligator
moments,
in the store. Yeah.
and put them next to their in real life counterparts or whatever. And one of them was the Florida Man himself, the Joker guy with the Joker tattoos or whatever. And they make a reference to a character like that in the trailer. And guess what? Our Florida Man, not too happy about his intellectual property being stolen.
Is that a misnomer? I don't know if there's any intellect involved.
So Florida Joker reacts to GTA trailer after Rockstar used his appearance. We've got to talk. Okay.
So this guy. Okay. Yep.
Or the Gang 305, Raw Sequel Live.
Florida Joker, right?
Florida Joker, Miami Joker. You might have seen that character on
Keep that
GTA
for later.
6. Just dropped the trailer today. You know they got that character with the face tattoos. You know who they got that expired by? Like me. Just look me up. Florida Joker, Miami Joker. You know what I'm talking about. GTA, we gotta talk.
No, we
GTA,
don't.
we gotta talk.
So Brainiac here. I know it's probably been a long road. Probably got other things on your mind, but does this guy not realize that Florida Joker, right? Like he has stolen someone else's IP and put it on his face, and then he thinks that GTA can't do something similar with him. Like this is like that one. Remember that NPC bot who found out that everybody had put all her premium videos on Google and freaked out that and it's like, dude, you do not know how the internet works, man. Like look this shit up before you go make a video.
Who's the Joker guy? Who created the Joker? You might know this. You're a comic guy.
Probably was it Bob Kane? I actually don't know. Early on, I don't know who, but
we need like the last guy to play him in a movie. Then we need like Jared Leto to do a video where he's like, "Hey, this guy copied my IP. We need to talk, Florida Man Joker."
Yeah, he could have used this to gain more clout, and maybe that's what he's trying to do by doing the "We Should Talk." I just think it's a weak effort.
Remember when this happened? The same thing happened with Lindsay Lohan. It was the last Grand Theft Auto 5. They had like an image of a chick that looked like Lindsay Lohan on the cover of the game or whatever with her tits out and blah, blah, blah. And she took them to court and said they're using her likeness. And the judge threw that shit out and said, fuck off.
Yeah, because it was stupid. And this one will also be laughably thrown out of court, I would imagine. But let's be real. The Florida Joker. If that guy could afford court fees, He probably in a different situation as it is. You know, he can't he can't go to the court for the other things he's got to get cleaned up. There's no way he's gonna be able to take Rockstar to the bank.
Check this out, okay?
Pulling spitting facts. It's true.
That I'm hallucinating. That I'm not the Joker from GTA 6. Shout out to goddamn Nuggets.
You're out your nuggets, Kevin.
That's me.
Well,
That's
I've been accused
the
of that.
person that got the inspiration from. You see that? That's me. That's me. That's me.
Wow, he's
Cue Kevin with the fucking Joker picture. That's him. That's you.
exactly, dude. He's even did the whole man who laughs thing where he's made his tattoo look like it was his own skin removed and play like none of this is original that you've done. So
He
just
shows them up close.
you
of
know,
it too.
calm down. I'm bankrolling his lawsuit. Oh well, he might have. He got Poland, and if he might be in the straight edge society. So this guy, listen, his dear friend CM Punk just made a lot of money. So look out.
That's dedicated support too. They got nothing better to do.
In my eyes, what do you see? A methed out Joker on TV.
Straight edge people have nothing to do but support your craziness online because they don't do drugs or alcohol. So like they're not having any fun anyways. They've got to do something like this.
Because straight edge means they're better than you.
Oh.
GTA, we gotta talk, GTA. We gotta talk. Or not, you gotta give me like a meal or two.
A meal.
I'll let me GTA, Rockstar Entertainment, Rockstar Games, Rockstar Enterprise. Florida Joke ain't having that. Y'all took my likeness. Y'all took my life. Everybody's.
Y'all took my life.
Took my life. Dude, this is how I felt when M. Night Shyamalan came out with that movie Split. And it had that bald dude named Kevin who spoke to himself in a bunch of funny voices. Like I felt this dude stole my whole identity for his bullshit movie. And I didn't get a dime.
He needed to be there needed to be more to that. You know, they took my life, man. They took my life. What is a man supposed to do out here with tattoos all over his face if I can't even get paid for my likeness? Oh my gosh, chat is on fire right now.
We do have a very active chat at the moment.
Yeah,
some chatters just want to watch the world burn, I guess.
This guy does look like somebody I know. Weirdly enough, he does. It's something about like the skinny white methed out pookie loving dude here. I don't know. It reminds me of something.
Jared Leto.
The name slips me though. I can't pull the name. I don't know. Oh boy. Well, now that we're here and talking about stupid shit like the Florida man.
Damn it, I'm a hypocrite. Fuck.
Kevin
I knew it was gonna come out eventually.
Kevin can get mad at McDonald's for CosMc's, but this man can't get mad at GTA. Double standard. It happened within one episode. Damn,
I
got you already within one episode.
Here comes the Kev Nevick exposed video.
You need to I'll do a Kev Nevick exposed
Bald man
video,
equals hypocrite.
and then you've got to do a Kev Nevick responds video, and we'll keep doing that a couple times back and forth until
I'm gonna do a rise and fall of Kev Nevick, and it'll be my last video ever.
You need to do a rise and fall of the Clout route, and it'll be that fucking you earlier saying, don't like the stream. Unsubscribe.
Well, I mean, I saw Mudahar do it once. He says, dislike it if you disliked it. And he seems like a smart guy. So I just wanted to parrot him for once, you know?
That's good news. Okay. And speaking of which, okay, let's get into it. What I was about to transition into, Parking Tiger says the Spurgies are on soon. And guess what, Kevin? Let's talk about the Spurgies. I want to give you my hot take gripe, okay?
I'm shook, but go ahead. Can't believe it.
These now recording dudes, okay? We talked about them vaguely different times before here and there. I mean, my biggest issue with them is that they do a podcast without their face, and it's just it's 5 of them with their voices all the time, and I can't understand who's who or know who's who to attribute any of the, stupid comments to. I think they do it on purpose. Like, no one, you can't stick a dumb comment to anybody because they're all talking. There's 5 guys talking over each other. You can't tell who it is.
Smart. We should try that. That would help me a lot.
I'm only teasing anyways. These guys last year, now recording, they used a commentary name, Kevin. I know you love this. They made the Spurgy Awards. Okay. The Spurgy Awards, which that originates Spurgy Asperger's. So they're giving autistic people online awards, which sounds good actually when you put it that way. Honestly, yeah,
it's a good cause, right?
It sounds good when you put it that way. Yeah, let's give some awards to some autistic people. But the
probably get a tax write-off for that, honestly.
Yeah, just like the Open Hand Foundation. But yes, the Spurgy Awards, okay, Now Recording does this. They just started last year, and then this year you've got Supa Dave coming out with his awards, okay? We've already talked about it on the show before. Supa Dave is doing the Commentary Community Awards or whatever. We got nominated. Even most of these Now Recording fuckers got nominated. I'll wait for Milltown's awards. See, you've got Pest already saying it. And look at this. Parking Tigers, Clara won Best Disabled last year. What the fuck? Yeah, okay.
That's that's
awesome.
What an award. Yeah.
Hilarious.
Are we up for Best Balds?
I hope they have an award like that, but I don't know. I wouldn't know. But anyways, this is my big gripe, okay? And the Spurg Award starts at 8, so it's like, it starts pretty soon, actually. Yeah, I guess. Don't go watch them. Stay here and watch us. But
catch the VOD.
The Commentary Community Awards with Dave, okay, sounded funny. I wanted to see Dave come out here and like do his thing, give his awards and his opinion. That sounded funny to me because it's just like Dave's just like some guy. You know what I mean? I
want to see the wrestling jokes, baby.
Exactly. Yes. If Now Recording wants to do an amazing fucking cool award show, they should have leaned in to Dave, who announced his award show a long time ago. They were late on the Spurgy Awards or whatever this year. Like, I didn't even think they were going to do it. So Dave totally got out in front of them. Okay. Totally could have done a hilarious show. And now nobody's going to watch fucking Commentary Community Awards because the Spurgy already happened or whatever. They're cucking Dave. Okay. Dave should be on the Spurgy Awards and he should be the presenter if they want to lean into it. Okay. Am I right or am I wrong?
You're wrong, dude. Let's debate about it. No, you're right.
These people are fucking up, okay? Nobody wants to hear Matt Pitt or D-Max or somebody fucking give out awards to a bunch of autistic people. Again, you get Dave, the fucking hard-hitting Jeremy Hales documentarian out here, okay? And you get him to do your award show, okay? I would love that. I think that could have brought the commentary community together in a way. I mean, it's the same with all these people. What are we talking about? All these names are weirdos. Who are they?
You sound very anti-commentary right now, Danny. You might want to keep that in check.
Dave could have been the glue to bring the community together, I feel. Dave would have had a hilarious fucking presenting experience with these guys pulling the strings in the back. They could have still did all the technical awards and blah, blah, blah. Presented him with all the shit, all the information, because Lord knows, like, Dave's been putting this Commentary Community Award show together for like months now, so he needs a little help, just not by himself. But no, mainly I just wanted to talk shit about the idea of the Spurgy Awards And the fact that that's even a thing.
Very hurtful. I feel hurt. I'm personally very offended.
I hope we're nominated.
I would like, yeah, best bald.
It wouldn't be a good thing. They would say like, something. They'd try to offend us in some way.
Oddly specific lookalike duo. Like best lookalike podcast or something.
Not mean enough.
Yeah.
Not mean enough.
Dumbest bald guys.
There you go.
We're getting there.
Most autistic bald guy award goes to.
Yes.
But yeah, so there you go. The Spurgies are later on tonight. If you want to catch that, the Spurg Awards. I don't even know what the fucking real name of the fucking thing is supposed to be. Is it the Spurgies? Is it the Spurg Awards? Is it? I don't care, actually. I don't care what it is. Fuck you.
Best co-host couple. Oh, we're getting shipped, dude. Don't ship me out here. I learned that from Chris Chan. That's a thing. Don't ship us, all right?
Yeah, right. It's like best closeted couple for taxes or whatever. We're just like Chuck and Larry.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. We'll get the Chuck and Larry award.
I forgot to bring up their little fucking picture so you could see what the award looks like. Do you want a Spurgie, Kevin? If you get a Spurgie tonight, here's what it'll look like, okay? Spurg out on one of these.
I'm gonna order one of my own on Amazon. I can't wait to have that. That looks great.
But PT is exactly right, okay? Now recording, and the Spurgies, ableist as fuck award show, boycott the fucking Spurgies, okay? And go watch a real award show with Super Dave and puppets and the commentary community, the real commentary community, okay? Fuck these guys. December 10th, fuck off.
Yeah, today. Fuck off.
Today. Fuck off.
You bitch.
Oh, goodness gracious. But yes, there you go. Spurg out. Spurg out over the Spurgie Awards.
Spurgalicious.
Spurgalicious. I love that. There are some other commentary things, though, that I wanted to show you just while we're here on the commentary route. You remember that guy that shouted out our podcast?
Yeah, which one? Yeah, Deaf Noodles? Yeah, shout out your podcast.
You remember that guy that shouted out our podcast? Well, here you go. Check this out. So somebody that's in this little commentary community, whatever. One of the names that Poland's going to ask me, who is this guy? Nerdy John on Twitter. You ever hear of him?
Who? Who is this guy?
Nerdy John here. He says, I got a community strike because of Deaf Noodles.
Oh, get the fuck out of here, Dennis.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
So,
all right.
Let's listen.
Well, hello there, Twitter. You may know me as Nerdy John.
I don't.
When I woke up this morning.
Don't know
Dude
you.
could do some I feel like he could do voiceover work for IGN reviews or something,
Somehow he's less lit up than Super Dave in his videos. Like this is like Super Dave if he turned off all the lights in his room.
This guy, it kind of creeps me out, right? Like, why would you? Because how turned down is your computer screen for it to even be? You know what I'm saying? Like this guy is a mole or something. He lives underground. I don't think he can actually see. I think he's like Daredevil.
Okay, nocturnal or something. I gotcha. So let's listen to Nerdy John here.
Morning on my phone, I checked, and apparently I got my first community guideline strike. Luckily, it's just a warning, so it's not going to affect the channel. And it's cited for hate speech. Now I'm going to let the clip play out.
So before we let this clip play, I want to.
Oh, are we gonna get hate speech, guys?
I want to relate this to us, because I always do. I have to like call back to us somehow with these.
Ethan. Sorry.
I gotta insert us into every story. Yes, of course.
No, all of this is about me.
But we actually just got a video removed the other day. I don't know how it happened, but
fucking Dennis.
It was the second half of our 2-year anniversary episode, and we watched the Ice Poseidon stream or whatever, where he had set up a man with a prostitute in a hotel room. And while the clip didn't show any sexual activity, it did show the man begging the lady not to leave his room and standing in front of the doorway when she was trying to.
Foolproof method, by the way. That'll get you laid.
Right, exactly. Yeah. But that was like essentially him doing unwelcome advances is what YouTube thought. You know what I mean? Like sexual.
Well, I think they were probably right with that.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, the whole situation.
That was our interpretation of the scene as well.
I mean, the whole situation was a guy getting a hooker. So I guess, yeah, I mean, technically, the whole situation is kind of bad and prostitution or whatever. If you think prostitution's bad.
Yeah.
But he was about to not pay this lady and then tried to beg her to stay to do him. So anyways, that got us removed.
Can't believe that didn't work. And I can't believe that got us taken down. A little context, maybe, maybe just watch the stream, have a human do it instead of an AI. Just say, oh, this 5-second clip is in here.
It's so weird. Yeah, I don't really get it,
but screw it. You know what? YouTube, you're not even ready for our 3-year anniversary, dude. You're gonna ban that shit. So we're gonna do it in 4 parts instead of 2. So you're gonna have to manually review all that shit. We're gonna play all kinds of Ice Poseidon clips, man. No, we won't. That'd be terrible. We wouldn't do that. It's supposed to be a celebration.
Pest says, I'm going to laugh if this fool made a video, doxed deaf, and is now crying about a strike. Is that how it works?
No.
Let's let him play here.
It's going to take a moment.
Seems lovely.
That's the thing. I don't think you understand the joke that Sherry made.
Playing some kind of game. This is them talking.
Do you see Deaf Noodles' debate with Chris Walker?
Oh God, I genuinely hate hearing Deaf Noodles speak. Like,
that's hate
I got
speech.
cited for hate speech because, and this is an old stream. This is when AC was still back in the community. AC said he hates when Deaf Noodle speaks. Well, hello there, Twitter.
So that's the hate speech.
I don't know what we're debating here, guys. He says hate and then speaks in the same sentence. Like if there's not a more cut and dried case of hate speech, then then I'm just a bald idiot, I guess. I don't know. What do you think, Danny?
Yeah, right. I mean, he says the words.
Right.
How
Boom.
can we argue with that? But
Lock it up. Lock him up. Put him in a cage.
The funny thing about this is, and I don't know, I can't tell you for sure or whatever. I don't know if it tells you that Def, like, does it, because he says, wait, so how did Def strike him? I don't know if he's assuming that Def striked him because that's who they were talking about, or if it shows you on the back end that it's Def. Because I know sometimes it does show you like who is the accuser or who's the copy claimer or whatever.
Yeah, that's fun when you get a fraudulent copyright claim and they're not gonna go back on it, so you can at least write them a direct email. You're like, hey, go fuck yourself, you blind bastard. That'll always get you. Then they usually turn it back over. They're like, oh, you know what? We were wrong. You were right.
But I feel like the case that it shows you is more for like copyright infringement. I don't think they do that when it's like harassment or whatever, because it wouldn't make sense to give you the name of the person that is trying to get it taken down for being harassed. You know what I mean?
Already harassing somebody. Why would YouTube tell you, oh, hey, by the way, this is the person who dimed you out, right? And so you can put more anger at that. It seems counterproductive.
So I don't know exactly. I don't know if Nerdy John somehow knows for sure or what it is, but it is peculiar that his stream would get taken down for that, talking about Deaf Noodles. I would just say that, like, at this point, I know for a fact that Def has watched some of our videos, especially the ones with like Steven. Like, maybe he didn't watch the last episode a couple days ago with Steven, but like the interview I did with Steven right after his, he definitely watched. And I feel like if he was concerned with hate speech or like negative shit, why wouldn't he strike me down? I mean,
because he's seen Star Wars and he knows you'll only return more powerful than ever.
not Nerdy John though.
Yeah, it's Nerdy John, Obi-Wan. I know it sounds close, but I just think he saw through it.
That's yeah, I like that, Kevin. That was a good one.
Whoa, Carla, that's a heavy allegation. I don't think Dennis is pulling any dark side fills while he's streaming. All right, he might. I don't know. Dennis, if you're Googling yourself, do that in private, okay?
He Googles himself, and that's what he gets his vinegar strokes off to during stream.
That is a weird thing to do. I've had people get into my replies on Twitter because I said it's Dan Dockich. I'll just tell you his fucking name. He's probably gonna look for this too, idiot. Who just like Google. He searches his own name on Twitter to argue with people, and it's fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna retweet this episode on Twitter and just tag Dan Dockich.
Oh, have fun. He's gonna call you a blogger boy
at 1:40.
He's got one track. That guy.
1 minute and 1 hour and 40 minutes. We talk about Dan Dockich.
You're a quitter, Dan.
I don't know. Maybe
he's one of the bad balds, guys. You can't just. I know Danny and I maybe have given you a false sense of security that you can trust all bald men, but Dan Dockich is not to be trusted. He is a bad bald, as we say.
Okay, I'll take your word on that one.
Yeah, you need to. Let me take the heat. I can deal with Dan. You know, you don't want that. You don't want his minions, Danny. Dan versus Dan crime. We don't want that.
I should reach out to Def on a response for this. How about that? Wouldn't that be interesting? I'd be like, hey, man, if you want to come on the show next Sunday, you can come on and talk about the allegations that you're taking down videos for hate speech, okay?
Hey.
You think he'd come on?
No, I don't think so. Well, it depends. Is Tuesday a lift day or is it cardio day? Because he might get you in during another gym session.
That's true. If I hit him at the right time. When do you think he's at the gym? You think he's an early morning gym guy? I'm guessing. You see, Mama Creepy wants the drama, huh?
Carlos is no
more Deaf Noodles fans, please. Yeah, I mean, that's true. We are bringing quite the audience our way when we do that, huh? No, I'm joking. I just don't y'all get more views than him now.
Who's keeping score? Nobody's scoring.
Don't say that, Hash. I don't want our episode to get taken down.
Oh, that's hate speech, dude. You bully. Oh.
Look,
we are getting shipped, dude. Oh my God.
Somebody sent me this. Check it out, dude. We're in a regular old romance anime.
And we're at a CosMc's, dude. How great is that?
I think we should go on a date to CosMc's. Make this come true.
Wow, dude. That is phenomenal. I actually, you know what? I don't hate it anymore. Keep it up.
Thank you, Paul and Spring, for that one. Quick work with the AI images there. I love that.
That's executive producer stuff right there. You know, tip of the cap.
So I want to get to it before. Fuck, man.
It's too late. Spurgies have started, man.
We've got 15 minutes. The Spurgies have started. Do I really cut the dick off of the completionist update?
Ooh.
Fast track it here at the end, or maybe I save it for Tuesday?
Should we speed run it?
Okay, I see. I have to reach out to the completionist and see if he'll have us on Indieland for our speed run.
Well, I think right now he's currently trying to get the all platinum for the ending of his career. I think he's only got a couple more achievements to 100% that.
Yeah, what else does he have to do still? I think the platinum achievement is like ending it all, I think.
Once he starts responding to people with 14 Twitter followers and he really just melts down, I think those will be the last ones that he can do.
I need to start leaving hate comments under all of his posts now.
Yeah, you can trigger it.
Yeah, so I think Tuesday we'll bring back the completionist story. There's a lot there. I don't want to try to speed through all the shit that I want to talk about and just fucking cuck the whole story. So we'll talk about Destiny the Cuck, and we'll talk about the the completionist update on Tuesday.
The charity cuck, or maybe I don't know if that's. I'll have to get back to me on that.
We'll watch some. How about we just watch some clips like this Travis Barker short that I received from our producer herself this week. Okay.
Oh man, Travis Barker suing people or Dennis? That's crazy. Hopefully not Dennis, but either way, we're covered. I put this disclaimer up on the screen a couple times now, so there we go. Read them and weep.
Oh, we've got the B
Here it is.
card, so I can talk shit about Brazilian deaf noodles.
Yeah, I guess so.
Guess so.
I can't wait. I'm gonna get mine printed out. I think. Carry it in my wallet.
All right, so you ready to hear about Travis Barker and what he's been up to?
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this is another bald that Danny and I no longer want to claim. Right? That's what I'm gonna guess is gonna happen here. We're gonna be like, listen, this guy does not represent all of us. He's not even really bald. He just shaves his head because he has a tattoo. I mean, he's one of those dudes who wears glasses without lenses in them, because he thinks it looks cool. My disability is not an accessory, damn it.
Well, let's be real. Like, it doesn't matter if he's bald or whatever. He's already committed the cardinal sin for being in the worst band of all time. So honestly, I could care less what he says, but I think I enjoy making him look like an idiot. So let's watch him here with his Kardashian wife. Okay.
Actually make the best matcha. Way better.
What?
I actually make the best matcha. Okay.
I bet.
The best. Any matcha place in LA, Alfred's, Cha-Cha Matcha. My matcha is actually.
It is.
My matcha is actually the best.
Matcha station.
One of my favorite.
She's so much louder than him. Yeah, he's like trying to be like.
She's mic'd up, dude. She's a professional. He's just part-time in it.
It seems like to me he's trying to play this like, all right, like a sensitive, like soft spoken guy instead of the dumb fucking I want to fuck a dog in the ass.
Say it ain't so. Oh, not go. Turn the lights off. Make a macho. Sorry, I'm done.
I'll make you the best matcha you ever had. I make the best matcha.
Where are you? The creamer for my coffee.
No.
Grabbing mugs and pouring things inside. Sorry.
He's got a matcha station, okay, in his house. I mean, the Kardashians have so much room in their house that they have a corner dedicated for fucking bald ass fucking Travis Barker here to pretend like he's a barista or something.
Yeah, well, it looks like something out of freaking Elden Ring or something. Or what's the Bethesda one? You remember Oblivion? There we go. Looks like a scientist. Like that's where you can go to craft a potion right there at his fucking maca station.
Cinnamon. I have nutmeg.
Cinnamon, nutmeg,
I can heat
cacao.
Up tea really quick. My kitchen is still like
Cacao.
I can heat up tea really quick. It's like, fuck you, dude. What has happened to you? Is it too much crack? Is it too much Kardashian? Have you been rich for too long and now you're like out of touch? Is it a combination of all three?
All that to what? Was he trying to sell something? What was the... Is he starting a restaurant in his house?
They're humanizing him.
Station?
Okay, he's a human just like me and you.
Alchemy, yes.
He makes his own alchemic potions in the corner.
He's trying to turn steel into gold. Oh.
I thought Travis Barker was a mute. This is the first time I heard him talk. You heard him talk in that? Because I couldn't hear it.
Baby's first words were maca.
Maca. So there you go. Travis Barker. Fuck him.
I make the best maca.
Ooh, I've got a good one, a funny one that I forgot about almost. We have a lot of Christians and religious people in the audience. I know that they are always talking about it in the chat, like how religious and how God-fearing everyone is.
Yeah, Christ is Lord, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody knows that my ex is actually just a cleverly hidden cross. We're just out here doing baptisms.
So this tweet has actually been deleted at this point. Okay, so she must not be. I don't know. Let me just show you this, okay? Let me just show you this. I don't want to say that she's not proud of it because she posted it in the first place, but she did take it down. So there must be some heat that old Brantley Keem is getting, okay?
Oh, no.
Check this out. Brantley says, little Brant getting saved 5 years ago. And we've got a picture of her getting baptized here. I think the most notable thing to do is to like zoom in here.
Oh my God. Key word being little, huh?
Lil Brantley 5 years ago. I mean, she was like, what? Was she 13 in this?
Right? That's what. God, I don't even. I want to do the math. I don't want to do the math, but I imagine. I wonder why this got taken down, Danny.
I don't know. I don't know why she would.
What do you think could happen there?
I don't know why she would remove this. Now, just for reference, I can show you a recent Brantley Keem tweet, but I do want to say, and Kevin kind of made the point. I've even got a clip to go with Kevin's point, but interesting how Keemstar does a podcast with a guy that's constantly criticized about how young his his significant other is, and then Brantley posts something like this, and we're questioning like, was she even of age when this picture was taken?
Freaking
Don't think
crazy, dude. Yeah, who would have guessed? Keemstar's kind of a creep. I would have thought. Never would have guessed it. Although I bet he's the one who silenced her here, right? He's
He should be on the Lol Cow podcast, actually, I think.
He is a lol cow. I think that's the funniest part.
But yeah, no, this is what happens when you corrupt our youth, okay? You go from being baptized at 15 to blue fucking hair SJW. Next thing we're gonna hear is that Keemstar and Brantley actually are in an open relationship, and she's been fucking Ethan Klein behind his back or something.
Yeah, he's getting real possessive. He's threatening to end himself if she breaks up with him, so she's gonna end her marriage instead. That's usually how these things work.
There you go, Brantley. Do it up for us, okay? We love this purple hair arc, okay? It's way better than the baptism thing.
He's a Satanist now. Went from Christianity to that, right? You guys know that purple hair is of the devil, right? That's you can find videos about it on YouTube.
But we did want to listen to this Keemstar and Boogie yelling at each other just because it's funny.
Because this is probably the exact same message that Brantley got when she posted that photo of herself.
You think he went this hard on old Brantley?
Yeah, this is actually breaking news, guys. We have the DM that Keemstar sent to Brantley to get her to remove her baptism photo.
It's leaked right here.
I need you to fuck off. Like, seriously, fuck off. I need you to get on your fucking hands and knees, have your girlfriend fucking film you and say, I'm sorry, Keemstar. I'm sorry, Jordy. I'm sorry, fucking.
This is exactly what Brantley did too, actually.
Yeah. I need you to fucking apologize to me, you
Get on
fucking
your hands and knees.
idiot. You can't tweet for a week.
Tommy C, Nicholas Diorio, Muta, fucking Tom, everybody that's even fucking cared about the Clout podcast. I'm such a selfish attention fucking retard.
No word.
We're out.
No
Thanks,
word.
Keem.
Come on, Keem.
We're out. I might as well go
Jeez.
watch the Spurgies at this point if we're gonna be fucking talking like that. Like, what the fuck, Keemstar? Piece of shit.
Oh, goddamn.
So there you go. A little fun. We love you, Keem. Not really, but we'll say that.
I guess because he's adopted.
Let's see. Give you a nice clip on the way out here, and we will look at chat before we go. Keem is a lucky man. Brantley is a queen, and she allows him to fuck her girlfriends. Get on all hands and knees with your girlfriends, Brantley.
This is why I question God sometimes.
Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see here. We did the BBC thing. Man, that was so good. I've got a great one, Kevin. Okay.
Ooh, let's
we
go.
talked about CosMc's and Starbucks kind of loosely because it's like the same thing, and McDonald's branding, yada yada. But I have an alternative to a Starbucks, to a CosMc's. Nobody gives a fuck, okay? The real place we need to go is fucking Panera Bread. Now, you might be wondering, like, well, Panera Bread, what? They got some good coffee there or something, I guess, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. If we check this out, Panera Bread's highly caffeinated charged lemonade is now blamed for a second death, according to a new lawsuit.
What?
So I was reading into this a bit, and the story goes that well, first off, it's like both of the people that got fucked went to like cardiac arrest because of the caffeine, if I could speak, caffeinated.
Jesus.
It's so caffeinated. They will tell you that like their advertisement was like, oh, our lemonade is just as good as a cup of coffee or whatever, blah, blah, blah. But it's something like the small lemonade can equal like a cup of coffee. And then as you ramp it up to like the big one, it just exponentially blows the caffeine amount out of the water. And yeah, these people were like going and getting an electric charged lemonade on an empty stomach, and then their heart explodes.
Jesus. How do we not?
For real.
Caffeine's been around for a long fucking time at this point. How does a company as big as Panera get to a point where they can trot out a lemonade drink that will kill people? That's fucking bonkers, man. The healthy option, by the way. Remember that? Remember when Panera was a healthy option for fast food? And now what is it? Just a processed frozen soup and heart attack juice. Good for you guys. And an $8 or a $12 turkey sandwich. You put nothing on it. It's 2 pieces of bread, processed fucking turkey, $3 extra for cheese. You get a bag of fucking name brand, whatever, Panera brand chips, and then you can kill
Heart
yourself.
attack juice.
You can die for the low price of $19.98. Fucking kidding me, Panera? Get out of here. Hit us up if you want. We'd love to do an ad read for you.
Let me read you some of the background from this from the news story, okay? So the person that passed, last name Brown, unspecified. Was it CJ Brown? I don't know. 46. The age is close. Oh, rest in peace, CJ Brown. No, Brown, 46, had an unspecified chromosomal deficiency order, a developmental delay, kind of like me in my speaking today, and a mild intellectual disability. He lived independently, frequently stopping at Panera Bread after his shifts at the supermarket, the legal complaint says. Because he had high blood pressure, he did not consume energy drinks. Meanwhile, Panera Bread has advertised its charged lemonade as plant-based and clean with as much caffeine as our dark roast coffee. At 390 milligrams of caffeine, a large 30 fluid ounce charged lemonade has more caffeine in total than any size of Panera's dark roast coffee. The large cup contains more than the caffeine content of a standard can of Red Bull or Monster combined.
Oh, wow.
Plus the equivalent of nearly 30 teaspoons of sugar.
Fucking A, dude. Like that.
2 energy drinks and
Put
30...
Panera in a cage. Are you fucking kidding me? Lock them all up. That's ridiculous. Shut that whole business down.
They're like, drink this, dude. You'll fucking never sleep again.
What was the fucking business model there, Panera? Well, the apocalypse isn't coming on fast enough. We need to downsize. So let's kill off some of our client base so we can get rid of some of these brick and mortars. What the fuck are you thinking?
Have you ever seen
these lemonades? Sound great.
Have you ever seen the memes?
2 out of 10, I'd try one.
Have you ever seen the memes where they're like, it's like a new like Pop-Tart comes out or like a new burger comes out at a fast food joint, and they like they'll show a picture of it and say like, imagine if our ancestors ate this or something. Like imagine if, you know, the fucking Mongoloids took a bite of this or whatever. Because they would die because of all the processed and blah 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 whatever.
Dysentery, yeah.
Imagine if the fucking Mongoloids drank a charged lemonade. They like burst into flames.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like bad luck for this guy, but you really shouldn't be man.
Well, that's like more something you take shots of or
Yeah,
something.
why would you? I just don't get why you're selling that. That's really dumb. You would think after the one like, I don't know, call me crazy, call me a fence sitter, but once the first person dies from my lemonade, I'm fucking pressing pause real quick. You know, I'm going to let that story develop before I'm like, oh, it was probably nothing. Let's just keep, actually, you know, put a little more sugar in there. That might do it.
Just 30 more teaspoons of sugar, please.
Yeah, just sprinkle a little crack in there.
So let's get to chat, okay? We're at the end of the show. It's 2 hours. Okay, we've done it. You've got the Spurgy Awards the Spurg Awards to boycott after this, not watch, but boycott. No, I don't care what you do. Go ahead. I probably won't watch, but if they had Super Dave as a host, I would be glued to my seat, dude. What a mistake. What a mistake.
Epic fail.
So let's look at chat and then get out of here.
That in years, by the way. Wow.
This chat is far from an epic fail. How about that?
Certainly epic.
I tried to wrap it in there. Oh, goodness gracious. So Babs, right at the top. I mean, Babs, thank you for the comment.
Shout out.
That's not the one that's at the top. We'll get back to the one at the top. But thank you, Babs, for being here. Carla, hi. Right on time. Well, any time that you come, Carla, is right on time, okay? Come to the show. Sorry. Don't tell my wife.
Don't unsubscribe or I'll end it all.
You got it. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. You got it. You got it. Mama Creepy, thank you. We got High Clout Gang.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
Can you please address the downfall of Cuxtony's marriage? Nobody cares about gay dad. When were we talking about gay dads?
Shane Dawson. Yeah.
Shane Dawson and his baby.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, true.
I mean, I
you're
retweet.
right.
You know, I agree with everything Cynthia says in that.
I like that.
In that entire comment there.
You're right. You're right. You're exactly right. Thank you, Cynthia W. Nice to see you in chat. Somebody new.
Yeah.
Huggy, Hollywood Huggy. Of course, we know who the legendary Huggy is. Apparently, we're the Wonder Twins. Weren't the Wonder Twins like a girl and a guy, and they had the dumb power where
and people ship them together too, I think. So yeah, we got a lot in common, I guess.
They are the ring people, though, right? And they have a little
so.
Monkey too that like jumps on their shoulder. Am I recalling this correctly?
That might be Captain Planet. I don't remember.
Let's see. The Wonder Twins.
Now we're not talking about the Wonder Years, right? With Fred Savage.
Did they have a monkey on the Wonder Years?
I don't know.
Yes. Okay. There is a monkey here. I got it. Here, let me pull this up.
Okay.
The Wonder Twins. They have a monkey. Right here. Look. See the monkey?
Oh, Curious George, all grown up, dude. Still rocking yellow and everything.
They got Super Monkey on their team, okay, with the Super Friends.
Yeah, look at that. Charged lemonade sounds like what Salvo called his urine to Discord arrows.
Drink some of this. You'll never sleep again. I mean, I can see how that'd work.
Oh, that's great.
So thank you, Huggy, there for the Wonder Twins reference.
Now we got a new AI art to make.
Huggy has some good AI artists. He's got a good AI artist out there somewhere doing him some wonders.
Nice. Hard to find that out there.
Yeah, right.
My AI guy's a scrub, kind of.
Hash says, yo, yo, yo. Nice to see you tonight, Hash.
Yo, yo.
Ooh, we've got Paul Vancett. He says, you guys look homo? Question mark.
How did I miss that one?
He's not sure.
Oh, was that when we were getting shipped together? Dang, I
guess.
missed. Well, thank you, Paul. I'm glad we saw that one the second time around.
Maybe that's when I pulled up that Poland Spring picture and he's like, you guys look gay? Question mark.
I'm Ron Burgundy. I don't get that one. Do we?
Only Mistake says all the guys with a drooling face and then 2 eggs. So I wonder what that means. Can you read into that a little bit?
I think Only Mistakes likes his eggs over easy is what I'm picking up on
that. Like this egg scrambled.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh.
You have a safe word.
Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. I do like this comment. Oh, Huggy will be getting some back shots. All right. Huggy and Melina W.
Yes.
We've got Carla with the link. Thank you, Carla.
Patreon.
Oh, and this one.
And the Only Dance. Can't forget that one.
Poland Spring. You can skip CosMc's. I'm over it. Yeah, we are too.
Yeah. That's what that lady said after her 10-day trip from England. She's like, oh, I'm over it. It's the 4th time I've had this today. I'm
never going to CosMc's unless they have a cosmic lemonade that fucking makes me spray fire out of my ass.
I'm only going if corn will drive me.
I like that. Just like the only if they bring back the McPizza, then I'll go to a Cosmic.
Yeah, give me that frozen pizza with put some of that processed avocado on there.
Ooh, I love that. Joshua Putman, hi everyone.
President Putman.
Everyone has a great day. Thank you, President Putman. 2028.
Mama Creepy says, I thought corn died. I don't think so. Danny, did corn die?
Corn's still around. I mean, he might have been harvested by now.
I say he didn't unsubscribe from Patreon first.
He'll be
right?
some way.
Okay.
I mean,
we got that legacy.
I think he went ahead and passed away before the credit card was unsubscribed. So until it fills up, with Clout Route bills, I think we're good. We've got a lifetime subscriber in Corn there.
I would like to think that Corn put that Patreon into his will. Was what I would guess.
All my money goes to these guys, okay? Just to make sure I make that 5. This is how I want my money spent, okay? I want to make sure that there's $5 every month for the Clout Route.
And then my family can split whatever's left after.
Oh, goodness gracious. Cynthia says, I'm the one who struck Badwick's stream. He doxed me in it. I mean, Jesus Christ, who is this person?
Cynthia's on a rampage.
Holy shit. Parking Tigers says, whoa, Cynthia. Thank you, Parking Tigers, for being here tonight. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
As we're going through here, we got the Putmans, the Babs, the Tigers, the Polands, and then here we've got the first comment that I forgot to shout out at the beginning.
Oh, that's right. Very first.
Pass. Duh. How could I miss it?
Man. Multiple timelines, man. It gets hard to manage.
Well, we're out here. Kia Cat. This was her cry for help. Do you remember?
Cry for help. Probably the McDonald's lady, right?
Oh, it was because guys, I didn't actually watch this whole video. I hope it's G-rated. Yeah. Thank you, Kia Cat, for being here tonight. Appreciate you. As I'm going through here, that might be no. Don't forget, we had a 1 in Shadow Humor for Shadow Humor in the chat. 1 for Shadow Humor to get a Spurg award. 1's in chat. Hopefully he wins. Do you think he's worthy of a Spurg award?
I think so. I mean, who are the other contestants and how would they fare in a noodle fight? Huh?
It's true. It's true. Mama Creepy says vote Clout. Well, I don't know if we're nominated for a Spurg award. I hope not.
Yeah.
But yeah, vote Clout.
It'd be nice to win one, And put it up back here on the shelf. Put a little light underneath it.
Did you see that the Florida Man Joker was actually in chat?
Yeah.
I guess I won't read any of those comments. I mean, I don't want to bring too much heat to our doorstep, you know.
Ooh, Shoppy slides in. That one. No Freudian slips, I guess. I guess we were good. We're good today. Oh.
Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see. Thank you, Mama Creepy, for coming to our defense here. Farting on our enemies. We love that.
That might be a better than the pudding defense. You know, we might have that might be a better option, guys. You guys tell me, is farting on someone more assault than throwing a handful of pudding at them? Let me know.
I think so.
I'd rather you hit me with pudding than fart on me, but that's just me.
Super Dave W. Hopefully, you know, if they were smart, it would be Dave giving the awards right now, but maybe next year. Maybe next year.
Gotta get them.
On that note, as I'm looking through here, I think that is everyone, Kevin. So that means it's a big see you guys later from us.
See you next Tuesday, gang.
See you next Tuesday, which happens to be not tomorrow, but the next day. So we'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Peace. We love you.